celebrating 75 years of service to education. Bal Bharti Public School.
Today we are going to study Lesson 3, Windows Customizing and Personalizing. Our topics are Windows 10. Windows 10, it is the latest operating system developed by Microsoft. Next topic, Start button and Start menu. This is used to open any program in our computer system. Switching between the running apps here programs only, softwares. Apps we call or programs or softwares, they are same thing. Multiple desktops, lock your computer to protect unauthorized access. Settings app, adjusting the volume. Let us begin our first topic, that is Windows 10. It is a graphical user interface based operating system. It is developed by Microsoft Corporation. It controls overall activities of the computer as well as the operation of each and every part of it. Operating system, actually it is the secretary of the computer. To restart or start a computer, the process of starting and restarting a computer is called as booting. Whenever we start our computer system, a screen comes that is called as desktop. So this is Windows desktop screen. This all small pictures are called as icons. These are called as icons. Here is the sound icon. This one is the sound icon. Date and time. This is called as start button. When we click on this start button, a menu appears that is called as start menu. Let us see what is the start menu and the start button. So here the older version of Windows 95 with start button and the start menu. Next, Windows 7 with start button and start menu. This is Windows 8 opening screen without start button and start menu. Windows 8.1, there is a start button, but there is no start menu. The next one, Windows 10, that is the latest operating system. It is having start button as well as start menu. Let us see start menu, different components. The first one is apps list. There are many apps on the computer. These apps that we have installed for our use, these apps are also known as programs. Next is user icon. We have to click this icon to change the photo. And also there are options to log out or view our account. Next is this one, File Explorer. Then next is Setting tab. The next is Power. This power button is used to turn off the computer as well as restarting a computer. The next one is Edit the titles. Here we can give our own title. Suppose here you are arranging your favorite apps. So here you can give the title My Favorite Apps. You can also drag and drop these apps. These are called as small boxes. These are called as tile. And this tile, we can change the size of this tile. There are 4 sizes available: small, medium, wide, and large. Then next, there is a guide to some of the start menu apps that we have to use. The first one is Mail. It is an email app that is called as electronic mail that can be used with Microsoft, Google, and other email accounts. Then weather is there. It is used to get an accurate forecast for our local area or for any place in the world. Then we have films and TV. Whatever the movies it is installed in your, it is saved in your computer system. You can see that movies, even you can see movies online or any TV shows. Next is photos. You can view and edit your photographs that are saved on the computer. Maps. This explore the world with 3D cities and driving directions with the route planner in the Maps app. It is just similar like the Google Maps that are installed as an app in your mobile system. Next is Groove Music. This app is a music player to play your music or Microsoft streaming music service. Next app is Calendar. This app is used to create appointments and set reminders so you will never miss them. Next is Store in the mobile, just like a Google Play Store is there, from where we can install any app. Similarly, in Windows 10, there is a Store app in which we can install new softwares. Even we can see the musics, movies, and other TV. There is also a free stuff. Then Xbox, this is for the gamers. Skype, it is a video calling software. Microsoft Edge, it is a web browser that is the replacement of the old Internet Explorer. Web browser is used to open the websites. Then Cortana, this the app tile is an alternative way to access the Cortana. Click it and Cortana is ready to answer your questions. Let us see how to configure the start menu. Moving a tile, resizing the tile. These all options we will see practically one by one. Let me list all the options that we will do the practical of it. Add or pin an app to the start menu. Switching between the running apps. There are two methods. I will tell you this both methods. Multiple desktops, locking your computer, and at last settings options one by one. So here is our this desktop. These are the icons and this is called as start button. So just click on the start button. Here we are getting all the apps list. This is called as user icon. Then this is called as settings app and this is the power button where we get the option like shutdown to turn off the computer, restart a computer. Next, these are called as tiles. These are called as tiles. This one. Here we can drag and drop the tile. Suppose I want to shift this office button to here. So just click and drag it. In this way we can click and we can drag it like this. So in this way we can change the tile from one place to another. Then we can resize our tile icon. There are four type of sizes are there. When we right click on this tile, then there is option called resize. So here it is there what small, then it will become small. If you want to make it big, then resize, select the medium. Similarly, we can change the size for this also, resize. See here, small, medium, wide, large. So there are so many different sizes for this tile available. Suppose I do the large. So see how much size it becomes. Similarly, just right click, resize option, make it a small, so it will become a small. So in this way, we can change its position as well as we can change the size of this tile. The next option that we have to see, let us see how to add an app to the start menu. When we click on start button, this is called as start menu. So here we should arrange that softwares that we are generally using. Suppose I want to add here calculator. So first search the calculator in this app list. Suppose this is the calculator. Right click on it. There is an option called pin to start. When we click on pin to start, so now you can see in the start menu it appears calculator. You can easily drag and drop in this way. In this way you can drag and drop. Now you can write down this particular app's title. Just click here. We can give the title here, my favorite apps. And you can arrange your favorite apps to the start menu. So this is the use of pinning an app to the start menu. Even you can suppose search some other just like Excel. Right click here. Then it is already pinned, so it will the option will be unpin from the start menu. Let us see some others. Suppose this is the Chrome. So right click on the Chrome. There is an option called pin to start. So now this Google Chrome, it is added to the start menu. You can drag and drop to the tops if it is your favorite app. So in this way we can pin an app to the start menu. Similarly, you can also unpin it. Suppose you don't want calculator to use anymore. So just right click here and just give the option unpin from start in this way. Now see how to switch between running apps. Suppose I have here three running apps, PowerPoint, Calculator, and one is Filmora. So suppose I want to switch the calculator, so I just simply click on the calculator, it will start. Suppose I want to start Microsoft PowerPoint, then just click on the PowerPoint, the software will start. So this is the first way to switch between running apps using the taskbar. This is called as taskbar. The second way to switch between running apps is the task view. This is called as task view. This icon is called as task view. Click here. Now see, this is our desktop. This is our first desktop, that is the original desktop. There are three apps running. See, Calculator, PowerPoint, and Filmora. Suppose I want to start PowerPoint, just click here. So the PowerPoint software will start. Then we can also work on the multiple desktops. So this is suppose first desktop. Another desktop if you want to add, just go to the task view. Then click on this here, new desktop button. So now this is my new desktop. Click here. Now there is no application running on this desktop. Suppose you want to start suppose media player. So just double click on the media player. So it is starting, you can see here. So task view, we can manage different desktops also. So in the desktop one, I have the application Calculator, PowerPoint. Similarly, in the task view, in the second desktop, now I have just now added the VLC media player, so it is here. So in the desktop 2, VLC media player is added. Just click on the task view. So this is called as multiple desktops. That is the next option. Now how to lock our computer? There is a shortcut key for locking a computer, Window key plus L. Now you can see our screen is locked. Our screen is locked. This is the screen lock background and date and time it is showing. Suppose I want to again log in. So it is saying sign in. If there is a password, then we have to enter the password. If there is no password, then directly it can open. So in this way, we can lock our computer by pressing the Window key plus L button. Then there is a settings app. In the settings app, we can do different settings. Just for your class, you should know the personalization setting of your computer. So just click on this personalization. In the personalization, we can change the background of our background screen, that is called as wallpaper. So just click on the background. So here different backgrounds are there. Just click on the background that you like. Just double click on it. So the background changes. Similarly, there are different other backgrounds are there on the computer that you can double click and change it. Lock screen option, it is also there in the settings app, this lock screen, where you can change the lock screen settings, means which app you want to add, what will be the background of this. So in this way, so many options are there inside the lock screen. So this is called as settings app, that is used to configure the computer settings. So in this settings, first we have learned the personalization. In the personalization, we have learned how to change the background using the background menu. Then the last option that we have to see is, this is the volume icon. This is called as volume icon. Here we can adjust the volume of our computer system. So this is the volume navigation bar. So these all are the options that are available that in the chapter 3.